Welcome to our ongoing preview of the 2023 softball season. Very happy to have with me now as we count down to opening day, head coach Chris Hawkins of the USC Upstate Spartans. Coach, thank you so much for your time.
Hey, I appreciate being here.
Well, let's get right into it. You're coming off of a 48-win season. What do you need to do, if anything, in terms of tweaks, changes, improvements for the coming year, and what's the overall outlook in your opinion?
Well, I have everybody back. I lost our ace pitcher, Hannah Hauge. We replaced her with Maddie Druitt, which is a real good freshman that came in. She's logged a lot of innings for us. But other than that, we only lost our third baseman. We've actually strengthened it up offensively and hopefully as good defensively. So we're a lot older team, a lot more mature. We've went through some battles. So I don't know if the record's 48. 48 was God sent. You know, it's not really worked on by that, but I think we will do well. I don't think we'll win as many games though.
Well, let's talk about your reigning Big South Player of the Year you happen to have on your roster, Peyton Darnell. What are you expecting from her, and how does she build off that success, and who are you looking out for production this year beyond Peyton?
Well, I mean, Peyton's gotten bigger and stronger even still, and she's a senior this year, and one swing changes the game. And anybody that wants to pitch to her, fire away. She's going to take 3 hacks at it. Hopefully something works. But she's the anchor in there. But, you know, when you have somebody like that, you got to have somebody that's good behind them, too. And Casey Gogut, Summer Johnson, they both were all-conference players last year. You know, and you have Tiffany Dominique, which I think is our best player, that's going to be hitting right in front of her. So I've kind of boxed her in or bookended her in pretty well. So hopefully, you know, too many people won't be able to pitch around her without hopefully something else happening. So I think that we've assembled a very strong 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 hitter and put a little speed on both ends of it.
Well, that sounds promising. So let's take it to the other side here and talk pitching for a second. Alyssa Kelly is going to be one of those you're looking to really step up, as you said, with some changes in the makeup of the pitching staff. Tell me about what makes her successful in her role, and then what else is the staff going to be looking like this year? Who's involved?
Yeah, well, you know, Alyssa Kelly has a good drop ball. She's developed a rise ball, so basically it's 20 feet away, and hopefully one's going up, one's going down, and they're not staying in the middle. If that's the case, she's going to do real well for us. She can log a lot of innings. She gets a lot of ground balls, a lot of quick innings that kind of keep our team rolling a little bit. So I look for her to kind of anchor that staff as a junior. And then we have Maddie Druitt that came from Fort Mill, South Carolina, that was really they won the state championship in 5A, and she's played in all the AAU ball and stuff. So I think she's really kind of anchored herself in there as one of the 2 starters as well. And, you know, from there we have a couple of freshmen. Mackenzie Hayes is a left-handed pitcher that kind of waited it out last year, and is probably going to get a good chance to start a little bit as well. And we got a couple other players as well. So I think we're five deep. I think we have 3 pitchers right now. We have 5 throwers, and we're going to consistently get a little bit better as we go on. So I think hopefully all of them will be able to contribute.
Well, we know the conference schedule itself is always challenging and a bit of a gauntlet, but folks know what to expect there. So let's talk about non-conference schedule. What do the Spartans have lined up, and what challenges await, I suppose?
Yeah, well, we have our first 3 weekends at home. We have tournaments every weekend, but we get to go away to South Florida, to the University of South Florida, and play some good competition there for spring break at Clearwater, which is kind of cool. Gives them a chance to get away a little bit. We always have Georgia on our schedule, going to North Carolina State as midweek games. So we're kind of blending it a little bit. I know from the past years, you know, everybody's budget might be a little down or something like that, but we're going to really start beefing up toward next year as far as really playing a tougher non-conference schedule. You know, now that everything's kind of hopefully getting better. So, I look forward to this season. I think we're going to do some good things in that department.
Well, we look forward to seeing that in action. We thank you for your time. We wish you and all the Spartans the best of luck this season, including your final preparations as we get things going toward opening day. So, Coach, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you.